Hello all, let's try to install Git in our Windows system. You may or may not know why we use Git, but if you ask me, we use Git to keep track of all the changes that we're doing in a given project. Or, it can be not necessarily for a project, or it can be for a folder or for some particular set of files. So let us now see how to install Git in our system. Just go to your favorite browser and type Git SCM and press enter. Click on downloads. Click on download for Windows and a file will be downloaded based on your internet connection speed. It might take some time. For me, it has quickly downloaded, so let me go to my downloads folder. And since I had already tried to download it, it is showing it me twice. So I'm just removing one copy of it. Just click on that git SAM setup file, and you will be getting a screen something like this. Just click on next. I won't be installing it to this given folder called program files because we may or may not know where it is being installed. And like if you have a system, we'll be installing so many different things, right? So in that case, it's kind of hard to remember where we installed like what. So what I will be doing is instead of installing it over program files, let me go to my this PC and I'm going to create a folder with my name. So I'm gonna install Git to that particular folder. Yeah, if you can see over here, we don't have any folder called Git inside Kamal. So I'll be installing Git in that particular folder. I'll just click on next. I'll just leave the default options as it is because they are pretty good to go. So I'll click on next. Next again. I'm pretty much comfortable with Vim, so I'm just gonna leave it as it is. And I'm gonna give like main because most of the cloud hosting services have like renamed all the stuff to main. So I'm just click on next. Yeah, but OpenSSH is good, so I'll just click on next. Just keep on clicking next. And here you can enable symbolic links because this might help you in some of your projects later on. Then just click on next. These experimental things we need not do because they are unstable, so we need not do that. So just click on install. When you click on install, you'll notice a folder being created inside the location that you have given. So this is taking some time to install it. I don't want to see like release notes, so I'll just click on launch git bash and you'll be greeted with the screen which looks something like this. If you get this screen, then it's well and good. You can now close it and you can right click and see if you have a git GUI here or git bash over here. If you get that, well and good. You can also verify by going over to the command prompt and typing git space hyphen hyphen version. You can also verify in this way, like whether git is installed in a system or not. Next, what you should do is to configure using Git for your projects, you might have to create a GitHub account. So this is my GitHub profile. So you need to create something like this. So once you do that, what you could do is git config hyphen hyphen global user dot name. Here, what you have to give is you have to give the name that you have given for GitHub account. That is, I have given my name as Kamal DGRT as the username, so I'll be giving that in the name. Next, what you have to do is git config hyphen hyphen global user dot email. Here you have to give the email ID that you have given for GitHub, and that's it. You have configured. So the first time when you push to the GitHub, right? So for that, what I will do is I'll just quickly go over to one of my repositories, and maybe I will try to do it over here. Like let me just quickly clone this. I'll copy the link and let me close this over here. I close this also. I click create a new folder in the desktop, which is git rep, I'll just click on that. I'll open command prompt in this location. To do that, what you can do is give Control L. It will go to the address bar, then type cmd, then press enter, then type git space clone space, and just paste the link by just giving right click, and it will automatically paste it. Just press enter. When you do that, what you can see is it has created a folder over here. So what I will do is I will go inside that particular folder in the terminal itself. Terminal in the sense command prompt over here. So you can check the files present in that folder using dir command. Which you can see we have the mad folder, right? So we are able to see that also. This .git is the hidden folder, which it is usually hidden, but I have enabled it so that I can check if it is actually created or not. You should not mess with the .git folder. Just go inside this. Let me create a readme file over here. So I'll just click on new text document, and I think it's not showing me the extension, so I'll just remove it. I'll create the file using git bash. Touch is a command which we use to create files, create empty files in Linux. I'll just give a touch readme.md. So now I have got the readme file. So what I will do is I'll open this with Notepad because it's easy to do in that way. But if you have Sublime Text or any other editor, feel free to use that also. So what I will do is I'll just click on, like, this is the semester 7 lab, right? So I'll just give like semester 7 lab, and we have mobile application development lab, or in short form we have MADLAB. Here I'm giving mad because that's the folder name, so it will act as a hyperlink. It's one of the markdown syntax. So yep, I'll just give one empty line at the last of this particular file. I'll save it. You can also save using Control S. Now let me try to push this to GitHub. So what I will do is first I have to add the files. Git space add space dot. This is just an example. I'm just showing an example on how to push it the first time. After that, it won't ask you for the authentication part. So this is just an example where I'm cloning a repo and showing it to you how it is actually doing this stuff. Then you have to give the commit message using git commit command. So I'll give like docs add readme.md. You have to give relevant commit messages. So then you have to do git push. Now what it will do is it will ask me to log in. This stuff happens only in the first time. Okay, I'll just click on sign in with browser because I have already logged in into GitHub over here. So once I have done that, it will automatically push it. So now if I go over to this and refresh the page, I can see that the file which I have added in my system, I have received in the GitHub repo as well. So this is how you do it. This is how you install Git and do stuff. Now let's say let's create a readme file over here. So at that time, it will not ask me for the. I'll modify the content. So this is mobile application development lab. So I'll remove this. So yeah, this is just to test it out. That I didn't need second time it won't show like when you give git push. So as usual, you have to give git space add space dot git space commit space fnm doc readme file .md for MADLAB. This is just to test it out. So now if I give git push, it won't ask me to log in. So that's, like I said, it happens only for the first time. Now if I refresh it over here, I'm getting the file which I have added. So this is how you use Git and GitHub in your Windows system. So thanks for watching the video till the end. I hope this helped. If you have any queries, feel free to comment in the comment section.